Have you ever noticed how life is never still? One day the sun warms your skin. The next, the rain soaks your clothes. One moment you're laughing with friends. The next, you're sitting in silence, wondering where the joy went. We crave certainty, yet the world keeps shifting. Seasons turn, relationships evolve, and even the person you see in the mirror today is not the same as yesterday. And when chaos strikes, when opposites collide, when joy meets sorrow, when peace meets conflict, we ask ourselves, why can't life just stay balanced? But what if I told you that more than 2,500 years ago, Heraclitus had already given us the key to understanding this? Heraclitus of Ephesus, around 500 BCE, was called the Obscure. His words were mysterious, like riddles whispered by firelight, yet within them lies a truth both simple and timeless. He wrote, "God is day and night, winter and summer, war and peace, surfeit and hunger." To Heraclitus, the divine was not just light or dark, but both. The universe is not chaos, it is harmony, born from opposites. Think about that. Struggle and comfort, gain and loss, love and heartbreak. They are not enemies. They are partners in the dance of life. And here's the remarkable part. When you learn to see unity within the opposites, you stop fighting the waves, and you begin to flow with the river. Stay with me until the end, because this wisdom might just reshape the way you see your life. Let's uncover 7 timeless lessons from Heraclitus. Each one, a torch for our modern journey. Heraclitus said, "You cannot step into the same river twice. The river is always moving, just as life is always flowing. Your body changes. Your thoughts shift, your relationships evolve, and yet we cling to permanence as if time would obey us. But trying to hold on to life is like trying to hold water. The tighter you grip, the faster it slips away. Jobs vanish overnight. Social media trends rise and fall in days. Even technology you mastered yesterday feels outdated today. Instead of resisting, learn to flow." Heraclitus said, "God is day and night, winter and summer. Without winter, would summer feel as warm? Without sorrow, would joy feel so sweet? At work, stress feels cruel until rest finally makes sense. In love, heartbreak feels unbearable until new love blooms. Opposites don't destroy each other. They define each other." Heraclitus declared, "War is the father of all things." At first it sounds harsh, but look closer. The seed must battle the soil to become a tree. Muscles tear in the gym before they grow stronger. Without deadlines, many projects would never finish. Without challenge, we'd never discover our strength. Heraclitus said, "The hidden harmony is better than the obvious." On the surface, opposites clash, but beneath they weave a deeper order. Music lives on tension and release. Nature thrives on storm and calm. Arguments may sting, but often they open the door to deeper truth. Hidden harmony waits behind conflict. Heraclitus whispered, "We are and we are not." Strange words. Yet true, you are not the same person you were a year ago. Not even yesterday. Social media shows fixed snapshots, but the real you, always evolving, accepting that fluid identity frees you from the pressure to be perfect. Heraclitus watched rivers and storms. He knew no one commands the river. We try to control people, time, outcomes. But wisdom lies in guiding yourself with the current, not against it. Heraclitus taught that calling one thing good and another bad blinds us. Both are halves of the same whole. We want success without failure, love without risk, happiness without sorrow. But wholeness includes both. When you embrace both sides, you stop fearing life, and you start living fully. Now ask yourself, what would change in your life if you stopped resisting change and flowed with it instead? How many times have you allowed conflict or sorrow to control you instead of seeing the hidden harmony within it? And what if the very struggle you hate today is shaping you into the person you most need to become? Heraclitus left us no books, only fragments like sparks scattered in the dark. But together they reveal a fire. That life is change, and change is divine. That opposites are not enemies, but the heartbeat of reality itself. So when night falls, remember, day is already on its way. When winter chills you, summer waits in silence. When sorrow bends your spirit, joy is already preparing to lift it. The river flows, and you are part of it. See if this wisdom touched you. Share your reflections in the comments. And if you want more timeless philosophy, consider subscribing, because our journey together has only just begun.